Hello everyone and welcome back to a Game of Thrones, where today we need to decide what to do with the Island of Lys. And actually I've already got an idea because I feel kind of bad in the last episode. Because I was going to start a new cadet branch and name them Grey Dawn. However, what I'm going to do, I think we're going to do it over here because it is the furthest east island that we have access to. So the Grey Dawns being on Lys I think makes perfect sense. So first things first, let's try and find someone who can actually govern this or be in charge of it. Let's see, Dynasty, Greyjoy. Oh gosh, who do we want here? Kareen? I've heard a lot about her and she has really good traits as well. I don't think she's going to inherit anything unless you guys are going to inherit something. No. Right, so Kareen would be a safe bet. Also, this is matrilineal as well, so it would be perfect. Right. Let's grant you a title. You're going to get this and this. I should probably form the duchy first then, right? Otherwise, it'll be too late here. Right, there we go. Let's form the duchy. I thought I did the invade duchy, but apparently you don't get a duchy claim with it. I guess it's similar to the kingdom war we did as well for the Frozen Shore. Anyway, right, let's give you all of those. That would be perfect. And then what I'm going to do is... Let's see, I'm going to ask you to form a new cadet house, and then I'll design the Kraken and the words later, because you guys don't want to sit and watch me do that. I think we also have a bunch of artifacts from that war, right? Yeah, so we got a painted shield. I mean, look, it gives us a little bit of bonuses. I guess we could use it. We have a bunch of armor here, which honestly... You guys are gonna hate that I'm doing this, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep on selling it. Look! It's a sandbox, and I'm known for playing games wrong, okay? Right. I don't know. What just happened there? That is not the artifact that I'm destroying. Right, that's, hold on a minute. Eldon Mitchell's sword is literally indestructible. The Globe of Cold and Hot here. We get some learning and prestige. And then I have some journal artifacts as well. Let's destroy this one. Now I'm a little bit worried. Somehow, if I destroy this sword, it's destroying random court artifacts instead. What on earth is happening? I don't get it. Right, here, speaking of court artifacts, I'm going to go and destroy a bunch of those as well. I need the gold, okay? One day I would like to increase this and whatnot. Right. We're not using this, and I think I have stuff equipped already. Let's just keep an eye on pop-ups in case... Just in case this is going to accidentally sell something else. Right. So now I'm intrigued. What happens if I go back to here? The sword. No, see, that is not the sword, right? For the first time ever. Here, AGOT. I don't want this. Actually, no, if it's broken, then you might actually sell other stuff as well. What I'm gonna do is... There you go, let's find... Aelin Flag. Do you want a random sword, my friend? I'm gonna give you this sword. I don't want it. There's crazy things about that sword, and I don't understand them. Right, it says he has it, though, so... I mean... and he's equipped it as well, so it's functioning. It was just broken for me. Right, is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Which means we can move on to the next grand event. I really, really want to try to tame Idonax. This might be dangerous, however... Let's see, who had the dragon blood? I think it was my father, right? He's a Targaryen, but he wasn't a dragon rider. However, I think it was my grandmother was a dragon rider. Guys. There are multiple Krakens now who have dragons of their own. You know, most impressively, Lady Una, the dragon rider of Tyrell, is absolutely insane. In fact, we should look at her children here, because we could maybe get some marriages there. But anyway, right. I'm going to try and tame Idonax. This could be a big moment. But it could also be a very dangerous moment. You may tame Idonax, or you may become wounded or die. Hopefully not die. Taming a dragon before bonding it is extremely risky. I tried to bond them, but I just... It wasn't possible. I hear the heavy breathing of Idonax before I see his great form. Resting in the dragon pit, the great creature raises his head and looks at me with a piercing gaze. I feel a strange sensation in my mind, some shared spirit of connection. But I cannot tell if this is real, or a manifestation of the fear in my heart. We stand looking at each other for what seems like an eternity. Finally, I take a step forward, and he lets out a low roar. I must show Idonax that I am not afraid, but I am worthy of his respect. I take another step forward, and another, until I am standing right before him. I look into his eyes and raise my palm to his snout. Oh, there's only a 1% chance that I die here. Then again, we know how my... I failed a 0% chance to die before, so that means nothing. There's a 14% chance we fail. Okay. Oh, it's... Do you know what? Wait, so there's a 1%... Wait. Oh, that's 99% failure. 1% chance I tame him. Do you know what, guys? I'm a believer in fate and destiny. The Hyrus Idonax. Damn it. Damn it, we failed to tame him. Right, it's okay. How long do I have to wait to tame him again? 273. 10 years. Okay, right. I guess we're not taming him. What's the season? We're in summer right now. We're already building. Okay. I'm thinking then, whilst we're waiting for that, why don't we get started on the Stepstone invasion as well? Okay, that's a little bit scary. Somehow they do actually have a tamed dragon. Which, is there any way of seeing this? It would be you. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. the invasion of the Stepstones. We'll have to wait, because J-Sax here is absolutely terrifying and would decimate us. Okay, right. I'm gonna ignore that. I guess we could go to Tyrosh, but then it's gonna be one of these... Do you have dragons? No. They're recovering from a war as well. Now, I think I'm going to do the Invade Kingdom, but then I have to grant them their independence back. The only problem with this is I don't currently have enough piety. Okay. That's a little bit of a shame. And if I hold on, pause a minute. If I did a war for Duchy, I can't get what I actually want, can I? I can get this. I mean, look, it's an island. But it's not the one I want, is it? No. Okay, alternatively, we could start looking up to, like, the Three Sisters kind of area. That's an idea. That's an idea. In fact, I kind of like that. Right, here, let's start fabricating on you, because what we can do is we can wait for this fabrication. That's going to take 18 months. We can get a claim on the Duchy. And then meanwhile, I think I'm going to war Tyrosh here. So we'll land someone else here. And I'm going to at least take this little island. They don't have dragons. They're recovering as well. So, here, let's go ahead and declare that one. And then luckily, you know, we now have the Estamont Isles. So we can raise the army right here. And we can immediately hit them. Right. Any fear? I don't think I need to call on anyone. That's fine. Unpause. Raise the lads. It shouldn't take 3 months to get everyone raised. It should be much less. Lord Ralph has just died of old age. Okay, that was an awkward. So I need a new spy master. Ariella is very good, but even though she's by wetness, I don't know if I trust her. Malcrack, however. So he's my master at 44 martial. Okay, you're gonna stay there. I mean, we could get a drum on the council. Because I don't think we have any drums on the council, do we? No, we don't. Right, they do deserve a position, so... Sarai Drum, I'm gonna make you my spy master. She likes me as well. Here, let's go on disrupt schemes, because I'm not currently doing any hostile schemes, am I? No. Right, perfect. Okay, where's the armies? I was getting distracted for a moment. Regency begins. that's fine. I'm raising these guys. Trident of the Depths needs a worthy successor. Let's get that sorted. We'll just search for one. It's easier. Right. Armies are raised. Here, let's set sail straight away. I'm not going to land because there could be units here. Even with disembark penalty, I don't think they can hit us. We finally get Gallant. Martial Paris monthly prestige. We're more attractive and we get accolade glory gain as well, which is nice. 200 gold to embark, that's nothing. Turns out that there's no one here. So this should be very easy. The bankers attempted to impoverish my economy. They tried to take over key businesses in my capital, raising the prices and cutting costs in order to squeeze the money I owe them directly from my coffers at the expense of the Sporfolk. Thankfully, their attempt was so obvious that I was able to identify it in time and preempt any takeover, securing the health of my economy and preventing most of the damage. Holy crap. Is there like a decision that I can do to put a stop to this or something? I don't think so. It's worth a look anyway. No, I'm not seeing it. So we just have to... Right, my trusted counsel, we gotta keep our wits about us here, okay? Holy crap, let's go 3 times speed, because that was really fast. I mean, I can... 38,000 is quite a lot. Here, let's not risk it. I'll simply just wait the 3 weeks and get rid of our disembark penalty. 2 days to travel there. It is insanely quick. We also got some prisoners to ransom, so let's do that. I think that's fine. Did we find the fella for the Trident of the Depths yet? I don't think we did we? No. Yeah, I can ransom you now, though. Not you. Get out of here. Right. Disembark penalty has indeed vanished. So let's hit the Tyrol shit now. We'll make us... Oh, where are they? Are they sailing? I don't see them. I mean... Oh, they're not even here. Okay. And we've just got another artifact as well. I think they're just sailing. They're just sat here watching. Which is interesting. We got even more prisoners too. Another 50 gold there. Man, I mean, I'm already building. We will spend it soon. The bank has sent an assassin after me now. My guards were diligent in their duty, somehow identifying the assailant despite them wearing the face of a trusted servant. Oh. They sent the faceless men after me. I have been spared from a silent and craven execution, but the spectre of another dagger in the dark looms. It seems the bank will stop at nothing to collect their due. Oh my gosh, it's gonna escalate more and more, right? Okay, we have the war objective. Now, where... I don't... You are sailing. Okay, that's annoying. Here, if I just go and siege your capital, though, what are you gonna do about it? They're gonna land as soon as I embark. I mean, we have the funds for the war, so it's not the worst thing, you know. Yeah, now they're gonna land. I might just hit them as well. If we both have disembark, then I'm gonna win, right? Because it's equal. And we're gonna have the defensive bonuses here as well. You have been outplayed, my friends. 92 advantage. Get out of here. Right, that's not going to be enough to win the war, I don't think. Why is there always a follow-up battle? I don't really understand. Title successor found. Okay. Let's get that sorted. I've gained... Okay, I'm now a Paragon of Virtue again. I don't know why I lost... Oh, it was because of the executions, wasn't it? Right, Toll. You're going to serve as that. If we look at this, 1,300 for 38,000 is absolute insanity. Oh, and look at that. That pays for the embark costs that we had. For sure. 16 gold, it's better than nothing, I guess. Right. You guys are going to pay me a lot as well. Ah, there we go. Nice. We can actually ransom everyone for once. We do need to get another siege or two, though. So let's embark and do that. That's another bloody 200 gold. Down the hole. Lads, I know how we can employ both strategies. Do not worry. Man, it feels so long since I played a martial character because we mostly played intrigue so far. And we have really good martial as well. Which is very impressive. We are not just competent with the dagger, but also with the sword. There will be none who can face up to the Kraken, especially when it sprouts its wings. Dirk has now come of age. Okay, he is... Oh, an elusive shadow. Very good intrigue as well. You're betrothed to LaSalle, which we can now send that off. This is a matrilineal marriage. But I'm going to trust myself and say that I already checked that's what I wanted. That could be a grave mistake. No, that it'll be fine. I'm sure that I didn't overlook anything. Me overlooking stuff? Never. Right. Soraya's discovered a spy. Ooh, the drum's already looking out for us there, loyally. Right, here, let's get another siege. I think we don't need to get there. They've gone that away. He refuses to say who sent him. Right, throw him in the dungeons. We will not stand for this. And in fact, we have just won the war. Okay. Let me just quickly ransom the Zokans. We'll ransom you as well. We can enforce the demands here. So are we going to make another cadet branch? Or do I give it to someone like the Grey Tides? Because we could say it's part of this as well. Actually, it's not though. Because, I know it is its own duchy. That's interesting. I mean, we could give that to the Grey Tides. Here, let's disband the armies. The thing is, I know we're making a lot of cadet branches. I don't want to make too many more. Like, I'm going to put the Grey Dawns down here. And then... yeah. The shields of the Shield Islands make sense. We got the Grey Guards here. Look, I think I'm going to give this... Although that's going to put you over your county limit, isn't it? It is. Because we're also going to have someone in charge of this, which is... That would be a kingdom title, though. Hold on. Can we... 4 out of 10. Is that... Oh, it's also part of the Rainwood. Sorry, I misread that. Ah, but we... Oh, man. I'm not used to this new hierarchy. I'm so not used to this new hierarchy with the kingdoms and whatnot. I mean, this is one singular duchy, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So, yeah, Tyrosh, this is a kingdom, but we can give someone to this. Hey, let's create the title. That should be fine. We could find, like, another Grey Tide, but also I feel like maybe the Grey Guards deserve a little bit extra. I know they have the Arbor, but... Do you have anyone? You do have some siblings here. What about, you know, the oldest? We got Endahar Greyguard here. He's married to Sorella, though. Okay, so that's not gonna work out. Actually, no. That should work out, right? Ah, but then it goes to the... No, because your descendants aren't Greyguards. What about Fryn? Married to a dwarf. Right, and it's not matrilineal. That's annoying. We could find a good match for Simond here. Arrange a marriage. Here, reset this. The Martells, maybe. I mean, look, the Greyguards. Even though I have a grudge against the Martells, the Greyguards do have historic ties here. So, you know, we could arrange that. Let's send off the proposal, and then I think I'm gonna give him this little isle in Tyrosh. Maybe all of Tyrosh at some point. Pay a ransom? Sure, I'll accept that. Yeah, let's go 4 times speed as well. Ransom has been accepted. Right, that betrothal has gone through. And then young Simond here. I'm going to give you the High Lordship of Murikosh. Let's give you that one so the Grey Guards are expanding their reach. Just needed to... Yeah, I don't think you're set to inherit anything, are you? Should have checked more thoroughly. Yeah, it's going to Endahar. Oh, that's a little bit of a problem. Okay, so the main branch is then going to inherit this. Was that my doing? That's my daughter, so probably. Damn it. Oh, no. Right, the Grey Guards are making a new life for themselves. They're gonna get Tyrosh, okay? Because I dumb plebed again. Oh man, it's so hard keeping track of succession. I don't know, there's so many people in our dynasty now. I don't check high enough. We have 81 living members. Insanity, right. What are we doing? I did get an artifact or two, didn't I? Let's do the thing that makes everyone happy and sell them. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm trolling. Right, building's complete, so we can get some more upgrades here. Let's get the windmills going. In Pike, we can upgrade our lighthouse again, so let's do that. And then in the Lonely Light, yeah, this is maxed out. I can't upgrade the tax office because we don't have cranes innovation. Right. I mean, I can build almost everything I want, can't I? I mean, let's get a windmill going, I guess. This is gold. This is for heavy infantry and spearmen. I do have heavy infantry here. Okay. We can replace the hill fort as well. So I'll do that soon. So we can get something that's more relevant. 10 gold, yeah, I'll accept that. That's fine. As long as you pay your due, you know, we're all fine. So we're fabricating. Isaac is now... that's not Isaac. 3 years of age. He is bossy. So martial and stewardship here. I'm going to train you personally in martial. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. So let's do that. Faith is good as well. I think that's all fixed. Adam, did we already sort your... Yeah, we sorted your education. Okay. Another ransom, 25 gold. Lovely. Right, so we're spending gold to build. We just have a lot of gold. 12,000. Hold on a minute. Oh, no. No, not again. The Queen has declared war for the rest of Lys. Which means she's gonna... Oh my gosh, I hate the Targaryens with every being of my... essence of my being. Oh, why... It's because I gave them the bloody border. And now they're gonna take full advantage of that. Oh, man. Oh. I didn't think of that. Evidently. Minus 3 gold. Wait, I wanted to click that. Does that mean I give you 3 gold? Why is this? I feel like today is a cursed day. What is happening? We had the glitched artifact. Now we have a queen stealing what should be mine. I can summon my vassals to bend the knee at least. Let's do that. We're gonna... I need to feel like I'm in control of the situation. So we need to exert our dominance here. That's a bother. That is a bother. The new awkward has spawned fealty. I accept her oath of fealty. We gotta call... Oh, that's the... I think a few more vassals are joining as well. We're waiting for them to arrive. This is really annoying. That's really annoying. And I'm not gonna be able to create this either. Right, the Martyr has come of age. I'm pretty sure that's probably his betrothal. Yeah. So, that's fine. It's matrilineal. Everything looks good. I understand you are interested in deepening your grasp on warfare. Ooh. Do you know what? I want to learn. Rhonda is going to become my mentor. She is a skilled tactician. I mean, I'm a brilliant strategist, but there could still be angles and opinions that I have not considered previously. You can always learn more. Always be open to learn more. Can I? There we go. Right, serve the crown. We get more. We get natural dread and we get some control growth as well. So, I had to do a kingdom invasion, basically. And then you have to remember to form the kingdom title as well. Right. Do you know what I'm thinking, guys? I'm thinking we spend some of this gold. And we go on a pilgrimage. Because I need piety. I need piety. Let's do a pious pilgrimage. And you guys said the further I go, the more piety I get. So, let's go to Selkison. It's debatable which one's further, actually. +3 for quite far away. Ah, that's very far away. Okay, we're going to Selkisund. And on our journeys there, we are going to think about what the Targaryens are doing and what we're going to do about it. We need to build up. We need more dragons. Here, let's do that. Every interested character at court joins, and we get much more piety upon completion. I'm going for altruism. I think. Let's do that. 21 in the entourage, and then just to make sure, look, we'll get some experienced captains, mercenary guard. Okay, we don't need that. We just need the mercenary guards. Make sure there's no danger here. Right, 1500. Start the pilgrimage. We have the gold. We're very rich now. I think we're moving into a new phase now where, yes, we have the islands, and I'm still going to continue to get the islands, but we're at a point now where if I'm going to want to declare wars, it's going to have to be a kingdom invasion because the stupid Targaryens, they step on us every single step of the way. I hate them. All the while preparing for my journey, I've had this sense of serenity and knowing that everything will be alright. I am pleased to embark on this pilgrimage to Selkisund in order to get even closer to the drowned god, and now more than ever, I feel certain that he will watch over me on my travels. Let us set off. The drowned god will guide our hand of vengeance. Traversing the sea towards our destination in Selkisund, I am in constant awe of its vastness and dangerous whims. Having just ridden out a storm the previous night, this morning we are greeted by a magnificent rainbow stretching from horizon to horizon. I overhear some of the other pilgrims also contemplating the grandness of it, calling the sight divine and a sign from the drowned god. Ooh. Yes, feel the presence of the drowned god. And already, our pilgrimage is much more pious. We haven't even left the Iron Islands yet. Walking around a ship on our journey to Selkisund, I spot a fellow pilgrim who does not seem to be doing very well. Clearly, his legs were never instilled. Who is this? My good brother and my court tutor. He whimpers softly, squatting by the railing, and holds on to for dear life with a face that shifts in pale nuances. I should try to comfort him somehow. Maybe I should offer him some of my water. Everything will be alright, lad. Everything will be alright. Here, have some of this. Bloody hell. Are we going to get an event every single time? I feel like we are. Oh, who's this? We found some Myrisha very far from home. Hold on a minute. Do you know what? We dropped them off at the closest shore. They're going beyond the wall. Climb aboard, guys. Here, we'll let you get off as soon as we can. Prince Aegon has now changed his court language to common. Okay. I'm not going to read all these because it's going to take the whole bloody video. We're getting an event every bloody tile, right? What's this? We can gain some piety. That's good. My pilgrimage becomes more pious. 50% chance. Okay. But we could get delayed by 3 months. He who dwells beneath the waves guide us. Oh, Elle fell overboard. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on a minute. Right, Elle is dead. He's no longer... Oh, he was my head dragon keeper. Oof. We should get a new one. Hold on a minute. Wait. We got a situation here. Quick, appoint a new head dragon keeper. So we got Uruk now. 29 stewardship. Very good, very good. I could also marry him off here, but you're going to... you are my... You're real... No, you're my castellan. Yeah, Uruk is going to be the new steward. Let's do it. I'm not giving the Maya a position. Hell no. Get out of here. And then the Master at Arms here. Let's do that because the game apparently, even though it's set to automatically replace, just can't handle it. I need a new cupbearer as well. Newt, you'll do fine, lad. I should make you my jester, maybe. Right, what's going on here? Our pilgrimage becomes more pious. Lovely. I can forgive the event spam as long as it helps me. And it becomes more... I think that's the exact same event. Okay, are we almost there? I think so. Oh! And we got a claim on the Three Sisters as well. We shall have to push that, but not yet. We gotta do the pilgrimage first, okay? Alright, I gained some gold. Gained some piety. Piety is good, so let's do that. Yeah, tear down this frozen old god foolishness. We will reclaim Selkie-Sund one day. The Targaryens will pay. Okay, I am finally here, body and soul at the great shore of Selkie-Sund. As the priest offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for the drowned god to bring me here at this moment in time. I have walked the holy path, and already we have a great pilgrimage. So if we can get this to a perfect one, that would be huge. I am a pilgrim now as well, so we get even more piety, which is useful. As I walk the streets of Selkie-Sund, the wares of a local market catch my attention. A merchant grins at me and proclaims, "I have the wares if my lord has the coin." These exotic goods could fetch a fine profit back home, or perhaps they're worth saving a gift. Oh my gosh, that's so expensive. Worldly possess... How mundane. Get out of here, right. I don't know if we're going to have enough events to get all the way... And apparently, the drowned god does not see me fit to rule because I have cancer. Oh my gosh. There is a thing inside me which is not me. It eats its way through my flesh, feeding from my life force. Its strength increasing while I wither away. I push my hand against the growth under my skin, my fingers aching to tear it out. The thought of it growing makes me want to puke. Unfortunately, it is cancer. I only know of one efficient treatment. Can you get rid of cancer? I'm dying as well. On the pilgrimage of all things. I think... I mean, I'm dying, right? It's too late for caution. I have to... do whatever you must. I have not finished my mission yet. I have not got my vengeance. Cregan gave me a draught which tasted more peculiar. It made me feel numb and my eyelids started drooping. I apologize, but you do not want to be awake for this next part, he said. Panic hit me and I tried to get up from the operating table, but my limbs would not obey. I thought it would be impossible to feel worse than I already did, but Cregan sure proved me wrong. No! No! I mean, I knew the risks. I was dying anyway. It feels unfair to sentence him. I know I'm vengeful, but this is one of the rare times I don't think this makes sense. We all knew the risks. I'm praying. Drowned God, save me. No. Oh, damn it. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm dying. Right, you've come of age. We're waiting for Simond to come of age, though, for that to go through. Man, 654 piety, but it's going to... How much piety did I need to start the war? If we go back over here. Like, if I go to these... I mean, I'm at an activity, though. So I can't even declare the war now. Hold on, Onion! Man, what a brutal end. Out of nowhere as well. I can make a donation. Our pilgrimage becomes more pious. We become devoted as well in our final days. Vikon is no longer my tutor. We are friends with Vikon, though. Selkie-Sund, it has been an honor. Okay. We're returning from the pilgrimage. We got a lot of piety from that. Can I declare this one final war? Invade the kingdom of the Stepstones. Do they have... Oh, no, wait. They have dragons. Don't forget about that. That was close. But I have truces, right? I have a truce with Liz and with Tyrosh. What happens if I break the truce? They're still fighting this war. Oh my gosh, guys. No, I can't outspeed the Targaryens. But what if? I mean, look, I'm dying. I can't declare it. It doesn't let me. Because my liege is already fighting against them. No. Are we going to invade? Here's the thing. Now that the Targaryens are landed here, it's only a matter of time before they take everything, right? What if we turn our attention to those in Bravos? We could take Bravos. I wanted to keep them as a raid target, but now the Targaryens, the greedy bastards, have used my hard work. And they're going to reap all the benefits. They're going to consume all of this. I think I need to leave my mark on this world. It is I, the Kraken that is Onion the Bloody, who first set foot on the mainlands of Essos and forced them to kneel and serve. I order the invasion of Bravos. This is really unexpected. I did not consider this, but I'm dying. I'm desperate. Raise the armies. Can I lead them myself? I'm still traveling. I want to go out. One final war. One final last push to prove to the drowned god that I am worthy. You want to serve in this fight as well? Will Farwater? You are free to join us. Come, my friend, come. Ambrose has just come of age. Okay, we got a lot of hold on a minute. Well, you got a lot of traits as well. Okay, so Ambrose, you're my youngest. You're my fourth born. Okay. I don't think. Here's what I'm thinking. If we go to Una. No, these are too young. These are too young. I don't know if there's any Dragonblood candidates. Because, yeah, no, I don't think there's any candidates here, which is a problem. Dirk, did you marry off already? Yeah, let's unpin you. Let's try and get on top of this. Same with you, Karina. I just want to keep on top of this. Frida, you're not married off yet. Wait, Ambrose is not even pinned, is he? Why not? Oh no, he's up here. I'm so blind, right. Ambrose, what are we doing here then? Because we're not going to get an alliance. We could get an alliance with Old Town. We have the historical ties there. That is true. Lady Dinah Hightower. I think I would do that. Let us send the proposal. Try and reignite those alliances in Old Town. I know that we had some issues in the past, but let's also remember the good times. Right, where's the army? We gotta focus on the war now. Hopefully, I can hang on long enough. We do have an alliance now with the Hightowers once more. They won't accept the Court of War because everyone hates me. That's the problem. Yeah, everyone hates me. But it's fine. We have a dragon, and we have our own spirit. We trust ourselves. We do not need the help of others. Right, that's the army raised right here. Stop gathering. We're going straight for the capital. We've been here before. What they didn't know is that we mapped out their lands when we raided. We know the canals now. How chaotic they can be. My granddaughter enters my chambers, fist clenched and eyes blazing with anger. I know immediately that it's going to be unpleasant. Grandfather, I can't do it. I don't want to marry Ingrid. No, my daughter, you don't understand. We need dragons. This is for the future of our family. Oh, I don't know if I can risk this, though. Frida is the firstborn, and Pearl is married off in a patrilineal marriage. Oh, this... No, Frida. You're ruining everything. Oh, man. I'll call off the engagement, but you will marry. The betrothal gets broken. Look, Look. No. You will do as I say. No! Oh, I thought it was only a chance. Oh, this ruins everything. Do you know what? This is why I love CK3 though. Things are so chaotic suddenly. Oh my gosh, by the time you read this, grandfather, I will already have left Pike. The dreams of your betrothal, your hopes of controlling my life have only pushed me further away. I cannot imagine continuing to live with a thoughtless fool. A thoughtless fool. Very well. Then you shall never, ever inherit the lands of the Kraken. You have disrespected not just your family, but yourself. My journey... Okay, I'm back from the pilgrimage, guys. What is happening? I don't think I can... Wait, I'm traveling? Okay, now I can lead the army. There we go. What is happening here? We have really, really big succession issues now, though, because... here's the problem, because now you're disinherited. That means Poe is the new... Poe is now the one who's going to succeed AGOT, which means this betrothal is not any good anymore. This betrothal is not any good. I have to break it, and he's gonna hate me for this. And do you know what the worst thing is? I don't even think... I don't even think I can arrange now a matrilineal marriage between you and... Oh, I need to unpause for a day, don't I? Wait, what? Oh, no, it is Poe, isn't it? Yeah, it's Poe. They're never going to accept matrilineal now. Unless we can do some classic bribery. Let's try and do this, and we'll do matrilineal. It's never gonna work. And I'm dying. Here, let's hold out on that, because AGOT might be able to get that to work. I've informed AGOT of my plans, okay? Send the ravens. Drums of Tarth. Oh. And those were my power. I sent a raven to my son. We need to secure that alliance, that marriage. Damn it. Lord Paramount Onion the Bloody of the Iron Islands has finally found peace at 58 years of age. He flagellated himself to death, horribly disfigured. He spent his last years unable to show his face in public. He died of cancer. Some were saying that he was going crazy. He had extreme bloodlust in his final days and weeks. And now Lord Paramount AGOT ascends to the throne. Blinded by religious fervor, heathens will come... Oh, sorry, heavens... Yeah, heathens will come to fear his righteous fury. 18 years Onion ruled for. Do you know, he had quite a successful rule as well. Right, hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Pause a minute. We've gained some artifacts. Okay, new realm priest. Hold on. I've inherited the debt of 862 gold. I've seen what the banker tried to do to my father. We might be in our best interest to pay this off. Is the war still going ahead? I think so. So let's introduce AGOT here. Things are very chaotic. Let's slow down a bit. So we are also a martial-focused character. So let's go to that. And I will go on chivalry in case I want to lead the armies myself. We've gone down the overseer tree. Okay. So we have decent martial. We also have really good intrigue, actually. 47 prowess too. We are vengeful, zealous, wrathful, and deceitful. I love how everyone so far, it really feels like they're a true Kraken or Greyjoy. I love it. Skilled Tactician, Aspiring Blade Master, Hunter, Eager Reveler, a Forder, Rough Terrain Expert. Those are nice. Reaver, Consecrated Blood. A little bit slow, but we are a formidable fighter and a valued courtier as well. So we're married to a Martel. She absolutely hates my guts because apparently I was unfaithful. I have a lover, Elise here, who is pregnant, possibly with my child. Okay. Right. Here, let's unpin myself a moment. Oh, gosh. Fun times ahead, I guess. Right. So here's the problem. My daughter was disinherited. I don't think, because that was my father's doing, I could restore her inheritance. They do say that my father, he was acting out a little bit in his final days and weeks. You know, the cancer got to him, and then the botched treatment, and then the Targaryens as well really pissed him off. Plus the War of Tyrosh, which we're still sailing towards as well. I don't think we lost the war. I could restore my daughter's inheritance. And I think I will do that. Hopefully she has learned her lesson. She has learned her lesson. But I don't think, though, if we do this... Oh, you hate me as well. Opinion of predecessor, minus 50 until 2 set. It's going to take 5 years to get rid of that. Oh, gosh. So what you're telling me is that we're never going to be able to arrange this. I need to unpause on the way here. Let's do that. With the passing of my father, the responsibility to lead the vassal paramountcy now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and put a hand to my heart. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. And first, we will start with the invasion of Bravos. But hold that a minute, because we're very busy. I don't think now I can organize this, right? Well, I'm a bit confused. Hold on a minute. One day I will be like you, father. Hopefully with less cancer, though. Right, arranged marriage. I'm a little bit confused why... because the betrothal was already broken, that's probably why. Minus 6. However, if I send you a little bribe, I imagine that this might be able to happen now, right? No, still minus 6. Okay. I'll tell you what I can do. I can try swaying you. Let's get on to that. We will host a funeral, but it's going to have to wait for the war. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to repay the bank loan. Just because I saw what the bank was doing to my father. And we have a war. I need to focus on less stuff. I can ransom the Martel for 100 gold. Let's do that. We will do that. Right. Something else grabbed my attention. More is it? Divine the stars. Let's do that as well. It's important to know what is on the horizon. Okay. With that done, we will organize the funeral after the war, okay? Let's equip the prize bow. The dagger I'm not really interested in. I will repair this. It's quite cheap to repair in a way. Okay. Okay, and... I will lead the army. I've got to command the respect of my new followers. Is the council looking okay? I think it is. Here, let's put you on chivalry. And then I always forget to do this. Let's put you on scatter the fleets as well. Okay, we're looking good. And then my father's plan. I did like my father's plan of the 3 sisters. So let's also resume that, because we're going to have to get the claim again. Right. We're looking good. We're looking good. Hold on a minute, though. Can I teach... I can't teach you Dragon Law. What we can do is visit the Dragon Pit, but we'll wait. One thing at a time, because I'm leading an army. It doesn't make sense that we're visiting the Dragon Pit then, does it? No. Also, let's go down to 3 times speed. We need to take a breather. A lot of crap has just happened in the last 20 minutes. And I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. Right. That's annoying, because there's no crossing here anywhere. So what I'm going to do is... Look, I think it's easier if we land like here and siege this. And we'll siege like surrounding area and then go for the capital when it's freed up a little bit. I like that idea. Today, Poe encountered a party of unfamiliar visitors at the entrance to our household. Startled by their presence, she swiftly fled and didn't emerge from whatever she had hidden until now. Clearly shaken by the encounter, Poe approaches me with eyes lowered, fidgeting nervously. They aren't coming back, are they? She asks. Please don't let them come back. I don't want to see them again. She's coming a little bit shy. Also, I know some of you are going to say, oh, JBD, you know, if you were going to restore inheritance. Anyway, you never had to break this. But listen, I like to play as each character, like, individually. So me doing it this way, it lines up with how I like to play the game. Which is why I've done it that way. I like to treat each character as individuals. So now, to me, this is like a new save. Now I am playing as AGOT. And, you know, the ambitions I had previously doesn't matter. Some of them will align because it makes sense for our family. You know, continuing the war, getting more islands and whatnot, the dragons and stuff. But the individual stuff for each character. Like, obviously I'm going to restore the inheritance of my daughter. I think that was a bit of an exaggeration. But yeah. It's how I like to play the game. Right, it's probably how my series lasts so long as well. Over time, I've noticed a pattern. The signs are clear. Hard work will lead me to a great fortune in the future. We will have to remember that. Death of... Una died in childbirth? And now Tyrell is in the Shield Islands. We have to try and capture this dragon. Tyrell is a savage and likely to fiercely resist any attempt to confine him. He will not go peacefully into the dragon pit. Leaving Tyrell beneath the open sky risks his feral terror falling upon the small folk. It is essential for the prosperity of my people and lands that the right person for the job quickly coordinates the effort to imprison the beast far away from those it would harm. It's another male dragon. 79% chance. Uruk. This is a very important task. Take one of our ships and sail to the Shield Islands at once. We need to bring Tyrell to the Dragon Pen and Pike. This is of utmost importance. I'm trusting you here. Yes. Oh gosh. Apparently it's very hard to bond with them. I'm going to try anyway. 64%. That's so good. Oh guys. Oh guys. The possibilities here. Right, let's focus on the war though. One thing at a time. If we can tame them, that would be absolute insanity. Okay, these are very quick sieges as well. 78 gold is nice too. The war for Bravos also is quite insane. What county am I in? I'm in Moonridge. Okay. Let's siege all of Moonridge then. It's time for a break from Pearl's routine lesson plan. I think it may be a good time to pass along some values of House Greyjoy. I will try my best. She resists my lessons though. My two children are a little bit rebellious. You know, they like to do things their own way. We were all like that at some point. But we have taken some prisoners. That's good. 10 gold for you. Lovely. I can negotiate an alliance. He won't accept because he really doesn't like my guts. But hopefully we can sway him. I can imprison my nemesis. He's not going to accept though. Yeah, one thing at a time. I can't be afford to be fighting multiple wars. Do we have any factions? There is a Liberty faction, but only the Merlins are in that. So luckily no hostile factions to worry about for now. Either. Right, that's that. Oh no, we got one more castle here, and then all of Moonridge should be ours. I'm not sure where the Bravosi army is anymore. Autumn has just arrived too, right. We need to wrap up. Oh my gosh, it's winter over here though. Your daughter Frigga is now your new player heir. Oh, okay. Was it just taking some guy? some time. She also needs a guardian. Wait a minute. What are you focused on? Intrigue? Okay. If you oh, yeah, Ariella, you can resume this. So now I should be able to rearrange your marriage as well. But I need to wait. 91% chance to sway. That's really good. I need to just wait for that, really. Prisoners taken in siege. Nice. We're taking our time here. Slow down a bit. I got very stressed out earlier. But it was fun. I was really immersed as well. Right, let's go siege the marshes, shall we? Man, I love this aqueduct. It's very cool. I was watching a documentary recently on the, I think it was the Roman aqueduct. It's insane how I don't want to say ahead of their time, because it really wasn't, but like some of the technology we had back then is very impressive, honestly. Lady Saray has discovered a spy. Who sent you? Master Gunther. We have a landless adventurer kraken. Interesting. In the frozen shore as well. Right, throw him in the cell. I do not know why he is spying, but I do not trust him. Right, we'll ransom you as well. Thank you very much. Let's just double check the positions, because we just did have a few replacement. Yeah, keeper of the cells. Let's appoint you in there, so people aren't escaping. Right, back to the siege end. So far, the war is looking good. Their armies don't seem to be very interested. 162 gold as well. It's insane. This war is paying for itself very easily. Another 10 gold there, sure. I have now become an established lord, so maybe that will help with some of the opinion penalties we're getting. Right, so that's the marshes besieged. I think if we wanted to now, we could go for the capital, because it looks like they have abandoned it. They are sailing elsewhere. No, my lover! Elise! Died in childbirth. No. No. Are they confirmed to be my children? They're not. I don't know if they're my children or not. Oh my... Oh, I'm stressed as well. Hold on. Do I have a way of getting rid of stress? I don't. Here, refuse to be captain or commander first. Let's do that. I'm not fighting for the filthy Targaryens. I do not forget what they have done. Here, I'm gonna become a flagellant just like my father. I'm beginning to understand the stress and the pains he went through in life. How do I indulge if... Oh, I just did it. Here, let's... Actually, I don't need to notify. It's fine. If we're still stressed at the point, I'll just do it. Oh, I have an aggravated wound now as well. They're raising a few men, but we will crush them. We vastly outnumber them, even with minus 60 advantage. Oh, what's this? Hold on a minute. I am overseeing the preparation of my lines for the inevitable battle of Aberin. As I am directing the emplacements, I see Magister Terenzo of Bravos putting on the helmet across the enemy lines. Surely he can't be charging directly in front of the van. Oh my gosh. The blessed... Oh, I said the blessed fool. Blessed by thy dragon fire. You idiot. Why would you charge at a dragon? Foolish of you, but good for me. Right here, we got 1 week and then we got the capital. If we get a lucky prisoner, we could end the war right here. Unfortunately not, and it didn't even seem to help with the war score. Somehow. Don't understand that. Right, we'll ransom you as well. So now I have to embark to siege more, right? Ah, this is kind of annoying, though, because... Yeah, that's the capital, right? It is. It's kind of annoying, because you have to embark for every single one here. So I do wonder, is it... Oh, you've retaken some of this. Is it not just better to siege the mainland and then... I think we can siege much faster that way. It is what I'm trying to say, basically. And I know that I'm moving my army as one force, I know. It's just easier than micromanaging and stuff. Micromanaging multiple armies, it just gets too stressful. I like the easiness of one big doomstack. Right, I can employ both strategies. Do not fear, my guys. Man, we need to host a funeral as well, but I just... Not whilst we're at war. I can't do that as well. I should be there at the funeral. And I can't when I'm commanding the troops. I just can't do that. Regent fails to further mandate. Failed taming attempt in the dragon pit. Poe is trying her best. Which I can respect. Man, if we can tame Tyrol, that would be so huge. We would have such a great dragon. We could probably take the stepstones. Probably. Would be very risky still, though. Someone is plotting to kill my rival. Go ahead, honestly. Go ahead. I don't mind that. Right. Oh, look, we've found our armies here. Let's go and hit them. That would give us a lot of war score. Just try and keep an eye on it on here for any wild dragons on the horizon. The Battle of Zalizora. Winning this basically should cement our victory. It should. And I gotta remember, I should make the kingdom title. There we go. My glory and my faith is now known to everyone. We did very good in the battle. Enforce the demands. The Sunset Isle invasion of the free city of Bravos has now been complete. And almost crashed the game. That scared me. To the abhorrent AGOT, may your humus rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to his bloodshed, I will comply with the demand. So be it. Right, let's also not forget. We need to usurp the title. Oh my gosh, we get all the artifacts as well. So now, let's just double check this. I hold the High Lordship of Bravos. Which means the Targaryens cannot revoke my vassals now. This is huge. Oh my god, this is all fractured as well. Oh guys, it's time to go on a mighty, mighty conquest. But that's gonna have to wait for the next episode. I'm also... Right, we're gonna have a problem here. Because I need to... Oh my gosh. Right. Number one, we're gonna have to dish out a lot of titles. Number two, these guys are probably gonna struggle to keep control here as well. I'm just thinking, how do we manage that? They're gonna have to somehow organize alliances. I mean, I can't do that for them, right? They're gonna have to do that themselves. Right. With that, our income and everything should jump up massively, though. In the next episode, hopefully we can bond with Tyrol. Also, if we can sway Braxton, we can re-establish the marriages that my father squandered. We're also going to have to host a funeral as well. There's a lot to do in the next episode. But guys, I'm going to have to cut it there for today. Thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.